I really think one of the most innovative things we offer is the sheer number of programs that students can choose from to find their path. And it will match their interests and allow them to find that perfect job when they graduate.
I actually got to work 2 summers at the Attorney General's office. First, the summer after freshman year, and then last summer. The summer after freshman year, I was doing more of an IT internship, and I worked in the information technology services part of the Attorney General's office. One of the days there, I actually got to shadow the Attorney General, so I got to sit and talk with him. I got to go to some of his meetings. I got to listen to some of his legal briefs. When he and the attorneys were talking about how they were going to tackle one of the cases they had coming up, it was just so interesting to see their lines of reasoning and how they came to that point.
So this past summer, I interned with EY in New York, and I was doing IT risk and assurance. I worked with Johnson & Johnson, Bloomberg, ADP, Siemens Medical Group. It's completed a number of different projects for them. So talking with different stakeholders, making sure that all of the work that needed to be done was on track and getting there. And then with Bloomberg, ADP, and Siemens, I was doing what's called SOC reporting. Overall, absolutely fantastic experience. I can't even tell you how much my professional perspective has changed since that point.
I'm Abby Stoffinger. I graduated in May 2014, and I earned a degree with a bachelor's in business administration. My internship was between my junior and senior year, and it was with KPMG in Columbus, which is who I'm currently working for now. I actually obtained my internship through Bobcat CareerLink, which is a great tool that students can use, and it sets you up with all these different interviews, recruiters that will be coming to campus, and it really puts your name out there and gets your resume out there. OU doesn't just teach you skills in the classroom, they teach you how to work with others. There's so much team-based learning within the College of Business and within the school in general that you're forced to learn on teams, you're forced to develop communication skills. By building those skills, I came into my internship better prepared than students from other schools a lot of the time because I was able to communicate, knew how to show myself to professionals and keep my composure in a stressful situation, and that really transferred to my internship and even my job now.
I'm a huge fan of the cluster. The cluster was arguably one of the more difficult experiences of the College of Business, but it was also one of the most formative and the most educational. We have much more hands-on experience at Ohio University than other institutions that I have seen.
So the business cluster is a really unique curriculum that we have here at Ohio University. You won't find that at most universities, and it really sets us apart. I teach an integrated business curriculum, and in that curriculum, all of our work is done in projects, all of our work is done in teams. So management, marketing, finance, and MIS are all taken at the same time. So we team teach as faculty members and guide the students around these projects. It's one of those experiences that often students fear going into because they know how intense it is, they've heard stories about it. But once they're in it, they are very motivated to succeed, and quite honestly, they get fairly competitive. They want to do a great job for the faculty, for each other, but also they want to compete a little bit with the other teams. So it definitely represents a real-world experience.
Some of our student organizations are enabling students to really participate in some meaningful experiences. We have finance student groups that are investing actual money from the university instead of using a simulation.
The main group that I've got involved in the College of Business is the Fixed Income Management Group. The Fixed Income Management Group is one of only 3 programs in the world where a student-run group has a portfolio of credit securities. We have $4 million of the school's endowment fund that we are given free rein to invest. We pick the bonds, we pitch the bonds, we vote on and select which ones we want to buy or sell, and then we do it and we just have the professor sign off on it. Because he trusts our judgment, because that's how much effort and time and work we put into coming up with these pitches. That's the beauty of it, is that we're actually testing out our ideas and seeing what happens in real time.
Ohio Women in Business is an events-based organization. We do a lot of career prep and just preparing women for their careers later in life. So we want to attract women to the College of Business, develop women once they're here in the College of Business to prepare them for their careers, and then launch them into amazing careers after graduation.
The more important element of Ohio Women in Business, and really what I'm passionate about, is I want for young women to see the possibilities. I want women to see, though, if they want to be CEO, CFO of a corporation, whatever the case may be, then they can do that.
When you're in a business setting, you really have to create relationships, and you have to be social, and you have to go above and beyond. And OU really teaches you that, because although the tools are all there at Ohio University, you have to take them for yourself and build your own career